Hello there. Hello there, it's me. So, I usually would have pictures and shit, but I'm bored, lazy, and I want to make this out as quickly as possible. So let's quickly, I'll be talking about the FNAF 2 movie while I'm playing Buckshot Roulette. Because who doesn't like playing with their life as they're talking about a movie? Yeah, we all love that. So let's begin. I watched a movie for me basically last night, but it was midnight when it happened, and now it's morning for me. I watched it with two friends in my own free time. Had fun with it, wanting to watch it. I watched the first one, obviously, and I've been a fan of FNAF since the day one came out. And when I heard they made a movie, I was like, holy hell, they're actually making a movie? That's surprising to see. So, I took my chances, and I said yes. I did. I found out that Scott Coffin wanted to obviously such one, and well, oh cool, don't get shot in the face. So yeah, because of it such, I watched it and well, had my fun with it. And here's the thing about it. Here's the thing. I can't say much. The movie is something I can't talk much about right now because it's still very fresh out the box. So I'll be saying with as most secrecy as I can liberally say it. Still warnings with some spoilers might be coming out, not even with a bit of what I can say, but still. But anyways, the whole movie after watching the first and second one, it's not like I'm saying, oh, it's so horrible, it's possible to have enjoyment of it. It is, truth to be told, a fun time to watch, and I do say fun time to watch. But it's like, why is it fun? Yeah. Again, I can tell you about the first one, but we're not here for that. We're here for the second one. What I feel about the second one is this: it's not if you expect it's a one-to-one copy of the second game, don't. You will be disappointing yourself. And it's not like I'm saying, oh, it's possible or some stuff. No. I just know for a fact that if you expect it, you will disappoint yourself, and there is nothing simpler than that. But how can it happen? How can something like a FNAF movie be basically just be as well meh? It's because the designers when they made the movie the second one, they didn't do what I would personally say the best job at it. Don't get me wrong, I'm not fully complaining about it. I'm not gonna give it that biggest of the shittest. No. It still did a good job with it. But there was a lot of things that I have to say to. Just Now I would go ahead and say, go watch this guy. Actually, I do have one that I'll be linking down in the description, Fiznom. He made a video on it as well, and I would suggest watching his perspective as well to get like how he feels about it. But my take on some of it, we're gonna go down from a bit through a little bit like a checklist. Let's go over the first one that I want to talk about. how did they do the world building? Good shit. It's not even long explanation there. It is just big old boy of good shit. I feel a lot more enjoyment watching it. I don't feel like it sucks or something crap. I actually felt a lot of enjoyment in it. It was really fun to watch it, and same at the same time as well, I really had a great time watching it as well because of how interesting the world looked and the town folks, people. Like, it is so goddamn fun to have seen that movie, and I mean that. And I really do mean that. Because when you look at the town, when you check it out, see from the point A to point B, knowing how the town folks are and such, it is so goddamn interesting. And it's not even like, could have done this. I'm like, no. It does a good job of it. I like this. I really do. So, like, the world building, the looks, the animatronics looks, the feel of a town like such, it fits really well with how FNAF is in this one. And it also really fits with the world that I looked at. I didn't feel 1 second, oh, it's so bad. No, I was fully immersed in that. That was great. Secondly, the characters. I want to talk about that actually. Let's talk about the one that everyone already knows, Vanessa. Fucking Jesus! How did Scott Coffin? You can steal my liver and call me your biscuit. Because damn, you fixed Vanessa. Don't get me wrong. In the first one, she was, but god damn, dog, you made her a character. Like damn, bro, no. Like damn, you made her an actual character. I love that. I love that this guy over here makes this character an actual character. I like that. I like that so much. It really shows that Vanessa isn't just some random person that we can just talk to anymore with like the world's meh line. She actually is an interesting character, interesting story. I really do enjoy her existence in this movie. Holy. And honest to God, that really makes me happy knowing that how she is as a person. And that's why I really do enjoy it. It is such a fun time watching her whole story, whole experience. I mean that, like, on God, I enjoy it like so. It is such a great time. Again, I get like Security Breach didn't use her well, and she was pretty much like but I like more of her new role in the in the second one, because damn, she got fleshed out. I would say one thing that again, oh my god, the more of like, I should probably say, I can't because it's still fresh. Alright, I'll say this with the characters. They do everyone good. They make sure every single character get their time to eat their dinner. That is one thing I will bloody say. And that also counts for the animatronics. They get time to shine. They get time to showcase. They're the cool kid at the block. Like, damn, bro, they get their shot. And I like that. I like to see there's a showcase of hey, we exist, we are people, and I like that. I like that a lot. It's really is enjoyable to see the character who they are exist. It really is enjoyable. But why? Why have I mentioned so much about the characters and not? Oh, I should. Fine. Fuck! If I didn't use the magnifying glass, I could have. Alright, sorry. I just got a little bit angry. It's not like I wanted this achievement for such a long time. Alright. But yeah, characters. Great stuff. So the next one I want to talk about is animatronics. How do they look and feel? They feel like and look like how the game looks like. They did good. They did good. They did our boy good. Ooh. They feel good. They look good. They act good. Ooh. That's good stuff right there. I really do mean that. That was, like I'm telling you, that was not a moment I did not even say, damn, I like these. I like them a lot. They look good. Now, just because I said I like them does not change the fact what they are, and it's still important to mention that. Characters for all of it and such still is, well, characters and be I would say there's some there was something I forgot to mention. Oh yeah, there it is. The things I did not like about it. Okay, I'll go for a short checklist. One character. A lot of the characters from the animatronic cast. If you go through it, they don't get the spotlight they deserve, and it's very, very noticeable. It's not like, okay, slightly. It's really noticeable. And it's not like I'm saying it's impossible. I'm not saying, oh, it's so impossible that you will not know. It is just really, again, it is stupidly noticeable. And why could it be? Again, can't say anything without spoiling anything. Not even the actor's name. So my own opinion on saying that is just it is just lost opportunity. They really could have done something, and an actor, one of the actors, I feel like a fan could have done 10 times better. I already know a few voice actors that would take in their place and done a better job with the voice, but it's, again, I would say it's so horrible that they couldn't do it, but it definitely could have done better. And it's just, it just me to says that. I just my own opinion on it. But yeah, I think anything else. Okay. my final thoughts on it before I end it here, because there's not much I can't say much. I will have a long conversation about this maybe in the future. Don't expect it. But here's my own short takes on it. If you come into the movie watching it and thinking, I really think this movie would be like the recreation of the game. No, don't throw that out. You will be disappointing yourself 6 ways to Sunday. You should not be expecting that. Secondly, understand that just because this is a game first and movie later, they are working with what they have. They can't do everything the same, and it's also they're trying to go through a PG-13 to be as demographically as many as possible over lowering down the demographic. And I can understand why they would keep it PG-13. The fnaf fandom is pretty big on the children's department, so I understand why. But still understand you're not going to get that blood splatter, gore, and visceral that you would expect. It is, as the first one was, jam on the table has been dropped. That's all you get. They still show some form of gore. The gore is very, very much a nod, a little bit of a nod less than an actual, okay, we're showing you the whole dinner table. So if you want to experience something, I do say go watch it. It is really goddamn good. Just understand, lower your expectations to understandable levels. All right, I am done. There's nothing else I can talk about. I really would love to talk more about it. I can't because again, spoilers, and spoilers. So go enjoy yourself, enjoy the movie. I will be, well, enjoying my time and my weekend. Have a great night or day, and I hope you watch the movie. And if you have watched the movie, fucking don't spoil in the comments. I know some of you motherfuckers would. Don't. Be respectful. Alright. Have a good night or day, boys. And thank you very much for your time. See ya.